Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to use yarn of these colors to make a beautiful flower with which you can make keychains, bag hangings and tassels. These are acrylic 4-ply yarns and I am going to use a hook of 2.5 mm for this project. So I am going to begin with yarn of color A and this is slip knot on my hook. Chain 3. Go back to the first chain, insert the hook in, pull through both the loops. Chain 1, this is a turning chain, we are not going to count this chain. Insert the hook into the ring, pull through 1. So this is single crochet 2, single crochet 3, 4, 5. Join these chains into the chain that we did earlier with slip stitch. Chain 1, again this is a turning chain, we are not going to count this chain. On the top of the 4th stitch, single crochet 1, into the same stitch, single crochet 2. On the top of the next stitch, single crochet 1, into the same stitch, single crochet 2. On the top of the next stitch, single crochet 1, into the same stitch, single crochet 2. So we have to do 2 single crochet on the top of each stitch across the round. Complete the round and we will meet again when the round would be complete. When the round is complete, join the stitches on the top of the 4th stitch with slip stitch, and at the end of the round we have 10 single crochet. Chain 1, we are not going to count this chain. Into the same stitch, single crochet 1. On the top of the next stitch, single crochet 1, into the same stitch, single crochet 2. On the top of the next stitch, single crochet 1. On the top of the next stitch, single crochet 1, into the same stitch, single crochet 2. So we have to do single crochet 1 on the top of a stitch and 2 single crochet on the top of the next stitch. Follow the same pattern and complete the round. We will meet again when the round would be completed, and at the end of the round there should be 15 single crochet. When the round is complete, join the stitches on the top of the 4th stitch and cut the yarn from here because this circle for the flower is now complete. After this round is complete, switch to yarn of color B and this is slip knot on my hook. Insert the hook on the top of the 4th stitch, pull through 2, join the yarn with slip stitch. Now chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now turn these stitches, these are the bumps. I'm going to work into these bumps. So insert the hook into the stitch, pull through, single crochet 1, into the next bump, insert the hook in, pull through, into the next bump, insert the hook in, pull through, into the next bump, pull through, single crochet. Now there are 5 stitches. Insert the hook on the top of the same stitch, pull through and pull through. Now there are 6 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Chain 1. Again, into all these bumps we have to do single crochet. Into the next bump, insert the hook and pull through 2. Now into the next stitch, insert the hook and pull through. Into the bump of the next stitch, insert the hook and pull through again. Into the bump of the next stitch, insert the hook in, pull through pull through again, and now on the top of the same stitch, insert the hook and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 and pull through 2. Chain 1 again. Again we have to work into all the bumps of all these stitches across the row. So this is the third one, 4, this is the fifth one, this is the sixth one, so there are 6 loops now. On the top of the next stitch, we have to work 2 times on the top of each stitch, pull through. Now there are 7 loops on the hook. Pull through 2, 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 and pull through 2. So we did 2 rows on the top of the 4th stitch, 1 row on the top of the 2nd stitch. Do 1 more row on the top of the same stitch following the same pattern, and 2 rows on the top of the next stitch, and we will meet again when these 3 rows would be completed. When all these 6 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are complete on the top of these 3 stitches, I'm going to show you how to close this petal. Skip the first stitch. On the top of the next stitch, insert the hook and pull through, slip stitch 1, into the next stitch, slip stitch 2, into the next stitch, slip stitch 3, 4, into the next stitch, slip stitch 5. Now on the top of the same stitch, join these stitches with slip stitch and cut the yarn from here. This petal is now complete. Follow the same pattern and complete 4 more petals with these 4 colors, and we will meet again when the flower would be completed. So this is the flower that I have completed. You can check the order in which I put these colors. For each petal I started with 5 stitches and ended up with 5 stitches, and rest of 5 rows were of 6 stitches. Now this is the top part of the flower. We have to make 1 more for the back part of the flower. So for that, I am suggesting you to do the petals in the reverse order. Now when these 2 parts, the front and the back part of the flower, are complete, you can see now these petals are of the same color, both from back and the front too. We will sew each petal with each color, and then we will fill the flower with the filling and sew the remaining end of the flower. For sewing these petals, just take front loop of both the petals, insert the needle, pull through. In this way, join each petal with each color, and we will meet again when this flower would be completed. This flower will look like this when it will be completed. Now I'm going to show you how to add beautiful hanging to this flower. So for this I'm going to make small ball, and this is slip knot on my hook. Chain 3, go back to the first chain, insert the hook in, pull through both the loops. Chain 1, this is the turning chain, we are not going to count this chain. Insert the hook into the ring, pull through, single crochet 1, single crochet 2, 3, 4, 5. Join the round on the top of the 4th stitch with slip stitch. Chain 1, this is a turning chain. Now on the top of each stitch, I am going to do 2 single crochet. So single crochet 1, single crochet 2 on the top of the same stitch. Single crochet 1, 2 into the same stitch. So complete the round following the same pattern by doing 2 single crochet on the top of each stitch, and at the end of the round there would be 10 stitches. Complete this round and 3 more rounds with 10 stitches, and we will meet again when these 4 rounds would be complete. When these 4 rounds 1, 2, 3 and 4 with 10 stitches are complete, I filled up the hole with the filling and I used my leftover yarn for the filling. Now I am going to close this ball. So insert the hook into the front loop of the 4th stitch, into the 2nd stitch, pull through 2, into the front loop of the next stitch, into the front loop of the next stitch, pull through 2, again into the front loop of the next stitch, into the front loop of the next stitch, pull through 2. So in this way, close the mouth of this ball and we will meet again when the ball would be completed. When this ball is complete, make 4 more balls. I am going to make balls of these 2 colors, 2 with this color and 2 with this color, and we will meet again when all these 5 balls would be completed. When all these 5 balls are complete, I am going to show you how to tie them with the flower. So I took yarn of this color and now join the yarn with slip stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. So these are 25 chains, and now take the flower and join these chains with slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I did here 12 chains, and now I'm going to add another ball to our hanging. With slip stitch. Now cut the yarn from here. After cutting the yarn from here, I joined the yarn again and did 12 chains to add this ball to the flower. Now cut the yarn from here. After these balls are attached to the flower, I added this ball to yarn of this color and did 12 chains. Now join these chains here into this chain with slip stitch. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Now join the remaining ball of the same color and we will meet again when all the balls would be added to the flower. When all the balls are added to the flower, just hide all these tails inside the ball in this way. I'm going to show you how to add string on the top of the flower. So I took yarn of this color and this is slip knot on my hook. Now I'm going to make an I-cord for the flower. So follow the same pattern and make an I-cord, and we will meet again when this I-cord would be completed. I made this cord for about 25 centimeters long. Now fold this I-cord and join both the ends. So insert the hook in pull through 2 with slip stitch. Now I'm going to join this I-cord on the top of the flower with slip stitch. Now cut the yarn from here and pull through tightly. Now hide the tail of the yarn behind these stitches. In this way. Now this beautiful flower hanging is complete. You can use this hanging as a keychain, as a back charm, as a door hanging, wall hanging, as a fridge magnet, or as a hair tie too. Thank you so much.